Okay, so first ever. Oh wow. Sorry, first ever YouTube video is going to be a story time. Sorry about that. I was trying to put my foot like up and I kicked my cover like over my phone, but makes for good content, I guess. Hopefully. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe you won't. I don't know. Don't care. You do. Okay. So, story time. Me and Victoria lost Nash in the mall. We hung out for her birthday. Like, I surprised her for her birthday, so we got her makeup done, and then we went to a fancy dinner, and we went to the mall. And I regret going to the mall so much. I actually really hate the mall. I have this friend, Kai, he loves going to the mall. I hate the mall because there's nothing in there. He likes it because there's like shoe stores. I can't stand it anymore because I used to love going to the mall because there's like Build-A-Bear and all that crap. There's like stores that you can just go into, like look, I don't know. So I just don't like it because it's really big and it gets really boring really fast. I don't shop in stores anymore. I mostly shop online. So I'll go to the mall just to look, like whatever, if he wants to do that, and it's fine. But I hate the mall, and even more so now. Thank you, Nash, Dallin. We hate you, actually. So we went to the mall, and we were like, there's one other story inside this big story time. That was a weird noise. Okay. I'm sorry, I had a water over here, and now it's not there. It'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. Anyways, so we went to the mall, and we walked around for a little bit after my mom dropped us off. We were all like full. Like, we were like full because we went to Sticks, and it was really good, so it was like a lot of rice, and we had like water, so it filled us up a lot. And we went to the mall, and my mom dropped us off, and we walked around for a while. And after we walked around, we kind of like got tired after maybe go half an hour, and we sat down. We went into Walmart because I like their soft couches, and we went up on the 3rd floor, and we sat down, and we talked for like 5 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I need to pee, so I was like, Vic, come with me, and she sat down outside of the Von Maur. Oh, frick. She sat down outside of the bathroom inside of Von Maur on the 3rd floor. And now she's like, okay, I have to go pee too. And I was like, okay, go to the bathroom on the 2nd floor, Nash, the 2nd floor of Von Maur. And we all like split up, and I was like, okay, whenever we're done, Nash, just come back and meet us up here. So me and Vic finished. We sat down upstairs for like 5 minutes, and I was like, it shouldn't take him that long with the bathroom at the same time. So we went down and we checked on him. And at first I was like, maybe he pooped. But he usually tells me, or he usually like expresses verbally that he has to poop, and he didn't say it this time. So I was like, something's wrong. What's that thing called? Instincts? Yeah, so I was like, something's wrong. And so we went down to the 2nd floor where the men's bathroom was, and Vic opened the door being her real weird self. Her real weird self. And she called his name. She's like, Nash, and he did not answer. And we were like, oh jeez. So we like looked for him. We went up and down the stairs in Walmart like 6 times. There's like 3 levels of Walmart: 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Wow, I'm so retarded. I just said 3 levels and then counted 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So we looked there like 6 times and we couldn't find him. So before we left out of Walmart, I had the customer service people like call him over the intercom, and he didn't come. And we were like, okay. So we left out of there and we walked around for a second, and we ran into this what do they call it, mall cop. And I literally was so freaked out. He was talking to me like he wasn't talking to Vic. And Vic was sitting right next to me, and she was just like, but he was like, hey, do I know you? And I was like, no, sir, because he was like 50 years old. I was like, what the cheese? Why is this dude talking to me? And he was like, do I know you? And I was like, no, sir. And then he was like, do you work here? I was like, no, sir, I'm 15. And he was like, okay. And I was like, And then I just walked away. Like, I didn't say anything else. And we walked away and, like, sped walked. And Victoria wore heels, and she kept falling. Like, this girl would not stop falling. I was like, if you fall one more time, I'm leaving you. Because this dude is chasing us, and I'm gonna let you, like, you better, nope. You better take off those shoes and pick them up and walk with them in your hand. Because I am leaving you. Like, I'm so done. I am not waiting for you to get back up. Like, I'm so serious. And I got so frustrated. Ooh, bad lighting. And he kept following us, so we went up this escalator, and then we walked around, like, past Great American Cookies, and then we walked past, like, Hot Topic and all those weird stores that are, like, right next to Hot Topic. Don't ever go to Hot Topic, Jesus Christ. And, we passed, like, the Yankee Candle or something like that. I don't know what it's called. And we went down the other side of escalators, and we started speeding up, and there were these cleaning people who stopped to talk to the sheriff, who, like, was, like, maybe 15, 20 feet behind us. I was literally freaking out. We ran down the escalator, and we walked around another part of the escalator so he couldn't see us. And then we walked back towards the escalator that we just went down, and he was, like, standing at the top looking at us. I was like, you're 50. Like, please stop. You're gross and creeping me out. And it was really, I didn't bring it on myself. He's just weird. I was just wearing this, like, this dress that was kind of tight, but it was a really cute dress, so I don't regret wearing it. Because it was like $50, and it was really cute. So, we did that, and we walked around, and then we looked for Nash in the food court. And then we walked to, like, both ends of the mall almost, and we still did not see the kid. Like, we looked in a couple of stores that we thought he might be in, but we kept remembering that he said he went to Auntie Anne's, but when we walked down there, he wasn't there. So we were like, and so we went back to Walmart and had them call him over the intercom again, and he didn't come. And so we were like, okay, whatever. And it was 7:53, and I remember him telling me before his phone died, like, the reason it was so hard to find him is because his phone was dead. Like, you're probably thinking, maybe just, like, call him, you idiots, but his phone was dead, so maybe you're the idiot. He had his phone died on him, and Victoria only had a flip phone at the time. That idiot. Only person I could call literally was my mom, because I have, like, 0 friends. Keep that in mind also. So we walked around, we had him call him over again, and then we just sat down. We're like, okay, we can't find this kid. There's no point in, like, keep on walking around. And so we sat down on the 3rd floor, and they intercomed him again. They could, like, intercomed him, like, three times. They called him 3 times, and he never came. So we sat down for, like, 3 minutes after they called him that last time, and I got this random call. But before I got the call, I was like, okay, I'm gonna answer these calls just in case it's, like, Nash and he borrowed somebody's phone. So I picked it up, and Nash was like, hey, it's me. I was like, where you been, Nash? Huh? Like, where you been? like, where you been? And he was like, oh, I couldn't find the bathroom in Walmart, so I went to the one that was in the food court, and then I got Auntie Anne's, and my dad was here, so I went home. I was like, how long have you been gone? He was like, probably, like, 15 minutes. I was like, 15 minutes? And you could have called earlier while I'm walking around worried that your mom was gonna be here and think that I lost you? Like, what the cheese? Because I always, like, feel bad whenever parents are, like, whenever I'm with my friends and their parents, like, might worry or something like that. So I'm just, like, was freaking out because I thought we were all in time crunch at 7:53 and we couldn't find the kid, and his mom was gonna be here at 8. I was like, and his phone said couldn't find him. He went to the bathroom and he got Auntie Anne's. I was like, I hate you so much. Like, I hung out with Nash for, like, 3 days. It was, like, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we lost him on Friday, and it was just me and Nash on Thursday, but it was for Vicky's birthday party, or birthday thing that I did for her on Friday, and I hate them all. Moral of the story is I hate them all. Nash is dumb, and don't wear tight clothes around mall cops, because they'll probably follow you around. I don't know. But just don't do it, because it's not good for you. Story time. This has been story time. Yeah.